When it comes to crowdfunding comics, it's kind of hard to know where to go and what kind of campaigns you can go out there and trust that you're gonna get what you pay for. There's channels out there here on YouTube that certainly do plenty of that, just like I do, backing different campaigns and things out there and talking about them. And let's face it, like a lot of people probably do have a bias when it comes to those kinds of things. I mean, obviously, we're talking about people backing creators, giving them money to crowdfund these projects. And, you know, you probably either like the creator or maybe you're just curious about a book or any other kind of other thing out there that draws people to crowdfunding comic books. And today I have two different campaigns that I'm going to show off in this video. A couple of creators that I think are definitely worth your time and money to check out and definitely worth backing. Thank you all so much for being here today. My name is Trinity. This is the Second Street Marvel, where I do talk a lot about indie comic books and also just comic book movies and different things like that. In a lot of the live streams, occasionally I come up with some theories as well. Now, as I said, I do go out and crowdfund some different books out there, and one of the things I do on occasion for my channel members, the Myrtle Maniacs, is I do some giveaways. And this is my most recent giveaway right here. This is Hellwitch versus Lady Death. This is Wargasm number 1. This is the climax of the Deathocalypse story arc going on at Coffin Comics that they had here over this last year, and this is the final chapter of this crossover right here. And I forgot to announce the winner on the Trailer Park Live the other night. I was supposed to announce it during our live stream, and I completely forgot. But the winner of this month's giveaway is Lord Veedo. Lord Veedo, make sure you get a hold of me, get me your information so I can get this sent out to you. Congratulations to Lord Veedo. Now with that out of the way, I want to announce the next book that I will be giving away, and this is Lady Death Necrotic Genesis. This is the start of the World War Death arc that they are starting this year at Coffin Comics. They're going to run this through a couple of different campaigns that they have going on. Like the one that's after this is La Muerta Primeval, which will be one of the next giveaways that we are going to do. And all you got to do to get entered into these giveaways for some of these crowdfunded books is be a channel member. There is a link down in the description of this video. Make sure that you check it out, or you can hit the little there's a little thing there for, you know, if you're on your computer too, where you can go and do that. Once again, thank you all so much for being here today. Now, as I said at the beginning of the video, when it comes to crowdfunding comic books, it's kind of hard to know who to go and where to back and what's worth your money. And for the most part, it's really up to you where you see the value in these comic books and the books that you are getting and the creators that you are supporting with your hard-earned dollars. So, you know, if there's a particular creator out there that you like, you're probably going to go and back them first. If they have projects they're doing, you're probably going to want to go and check their stuff out and support them. And certainly, you know, maybe you only know a couple, and, you know, sometimes it's always hard to say. You hear a lot of different stories out there of ones that are good, ones that are bad. Things happen sometimes where you get delays and things like that. But these two that I have to talk about today, these two different creators, are definitely some people that you want to check out. These two different publishers you definitely want to check out. Now, the first one is Merc Magazine. Now, I talked about Merc Publishing here just on my live stream last week on the morning after New Comic Book Day. I'll leave a link to that here as well, where you can go check that out, where I was talking about these books from Merc Publishing. Absolutely great stuff. I have been backing most of their campaigns that they have done. I think I've only missed a couple as of this point. Like, I missed the very first one, and then which I kind of actually got the issue that they did later when they did like a combo campaign. But then I think there was like a couple other ones. Like there was I think a Halloween special. I think I missed that one, and I think maybe like one other like art with the art books. But other than that, like all their single issues, I have went and backed. They're from Merc Publishing, and they put out some very good quality books, and that's what I've got here in this first package. as you can see, I've got a few of these different perks that come with it. I mean, we've got a couple of bookmarks, we've got a couple of cards, we've got some stickers, and even a little poker chip here, just as some of the little extras that you get, some of the little bonus things when they hit different milestones as they are doing the crowdfunded books. So those were just some of the extra goodies that came in. But then getting into this package here, you can see that I got 4 different covers here. The first one that I have here is what they call the retail variant. Now this cover is done by Ruth Lucas, and you can check that one out. The next one I've got here is, I believe this one was called Mirror. This is by Elias Chaoutsoutis. He is just one of the better artists out there right now, doing a lot of these different variant covers. As a matter of fact, all 3 of these artists that I have here are definitely names I've heard. Ruth Lucas is probably the one haven't really heard the least of, but is probably up and coming given the people that she is working with here. You can probably expect to hear that name quite a bit more. So we've got the Ruth Lucas, we've got the Elias Chaoutsoutis. Now this next one I have here is the Shikari variant. Shikari is definitely a great artist and kind of one of the up and coming people you see her doing more and more work. Absolutely great stuff. And then of course I've got the final one here is the Jamie Tyndall variant. I believe this one was called Ignite, and this one is absolutely fire. Jamie Tyndall, one of my favorite artists out there, doing a lot of these different variant covers, and he is actually one of the co-founders of Merc Publishing as well, if I'm not mistaken, and just absolutely great stuff. So I've got these 4 different variants right here, and as I said, the first one, the retail variant, is $10, and they did have the next one for $20 is the Virgin variant, and then even the nude, the more risque one, and then all these other 3 that I got here are the Virgin variants of these, and these were all $30 each. And they also had the ones with the trade dress on there as well that were $20 each. But I paid $30 for each one of these, so altogether I spent $100, you know, the 3 of them at $30, the retail one at $10, and then I believe there was $9 shipping and handling, so altogether it was $109. Got a couple of little goodies here, just some of the extra little things in the goodie bag as well, some of the little bonus perks for hitting some of the crowdfunding milestones out there. And in case you didn't catch my review of these books last week on that live stream, again, I will leave that link down in the description as well. Make sure you go do that. I absolutely really enjoy what they're doing over there at Merc Publishing. Born of Blood 2, absolutely great book. This one right here, I mean, it just kind of really builds upon what happened in issue number 2 or issue number 1 of Born of Blood. Really great stuff. Love what they're doing over there at Merc Publishing. Definitely worth your money, and they actually have these books that they are releasing in your local comic book shop as well. So if you don't have the money to spend, you know, the $10, $20, or $30 on one of your favorite variants, that these are different variants and a different quality book than you're going to find in your local comic book shop, you can still get them from your local comic book shop. As like these ones just came out last week, the Born of Blood. These I picked up at my LCS, but these are definitely a different quality than what you get with the crowdfunded books. And not bad, just a different quality. But let me know down in the comments below if you guys have ever checked out Born of Blood or any of the other books from Merc Publishing. Definitely worth your time to check out if you want to go find some of these different variants. But like I said, if not, you want to save a few bucks, go check them out at your local comic book shop. This next one that I have here, this next package that came in, is one that I got from the good folks over at Iconic Comics. Now, in case you guys don't know who Iconic Comics is, these guys have been doing very well over the last few years as they have kind of improved the quality of their books and really just got more expedient at their fulfillment process. Like, I just got this package in right here, and I believe they're getting ready to start fulfillment for the very next volume of Kamen America. It should be here very shortly. It just wrapped up the campaign. They've already sent out the PDFs for volume 6, and it should probably be here, I'm guessing, within the next couple of weeks. But this one right here, I went ahead and backed. This one was for the Black Ops, Kamen America, and Soulfinder. And this one right here, I backed this particular tier because it had some of the books that I wanted that I didn't have, so I got quite a bit extra here. We got a couple of little perks here with this. We got this little character card, and then we got this other little like patch here as well, which I guess is kind of like the logo that they are using kind of for this campaign here as well. So we got those couple of things, and then it's got quite a few books that came in with this as well. Now, as I said, I did back this one for particularly because it had these Soulfinder books in there, which this campaign was for the crossover of Black Ops, Kamen America, and Soulfinder. And I'd never read Soulfinder before, and they had these ones in this particular tier. They had other tiers out there where they had these Soulfinder books that would have been more for me, my price range, and what I was looking for, but they were sold out of those by the time I got to back the campaign. And because they went pretty quick, because a lot of people bought up the ones that was like the Soulfinder combined with this this new edition. So I went ahead and got this bigger tier that it came with the Black Ops, Soulfinder, Kamen America combo or crossover, and then it also came with these two first volumes of Soulfinder, and then it also came with the Black Ops and Kamen America crossover that happened not too long ago as well. It also came with volume 5 of Kamen America, and then it also came with the Black Ops Omnibus and the Kamen America volume or the Kamen America Omnibus. And this all together, it's like a pretty big package of stuff here that we've got quite a bit of goodies. Altogether, this campaign was $125. I will say that I definitely think the books that they are doing over here on Iconic Comics are really good. The quality has gone up here over the past couple of years. They are now doing most of their books coming in hard covers. They've got nice weight to their pages as well. You can tell the stock that they're using is very good. And generally, like this campaign was for the Black Ops Kamen America Soulfinder crossover, and the hardcover is only $10. And generally, that's what most of their campaigns end up being, is $10 for the book, and then you end up paying, you know, a few dollars for shipping on those. Altogether, I really like these books that they're doing over at Iconic Comics. I like the stories they're doing, these crossovers that they are doing with them, and definitely the quality. I like it. I think they're definitely worth checking out. They have done nothing here over the past couple years but improve their quality and improve their fulfillment times and things like that, because they have got the ball rolling. These guys obviously know how to handle their business end of things, where they are able to do things more efficiently with everything that they are doing. And I definitely suggest checking these guys out. These guys are worth spending your hard-earned dollars with. And all of the campaigns when you back, typically when you back all the physical campaigns, they come with the digital copies of the books as well, just in case they come in and you don't want to mess up the books and get your fingerprints all over them or anything like that. Definitely worth checking out. As well as the folks over at Merc Publishing as well. Typically all their books come with the digital copies of those when you back those as well, as do the books that the folks over at Coffin Comics do, like I am doing the giveaway of. But let me know down in the comments below if you have backed any of the books from Iconic Comics, be it Kamen America, Black Ops, Soulfinder. I think the only other one that I haven't is the one from Eric, Kanete. I think I probably pronounced that wrong, but it's Arc Athena. So I definitely need to go back and see at some point when he runs another campaign, so I can get Arc Athena 1 and 2, so I have kind of the full collection of books over at Iconic Comics, because I think they're definitely putting out good quality stuff. Definitely worth your money. Definitely worth your time. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below if you have backed any of the books from Iconic Comics. So to wrap this all up, congratulations to our winner, Lord Veedo. Make sure you get a hold of me. We're going to send out this copy to you as soon as possible. And definitely, guys, make sure you go check out Merc Publishing. You can pick up these books at your local comic book shop, but definitely consider backing some of their crowdfunded projects when they do some of those. As I said before, when you watch my review of Born of Blood, they did get these, the backers got these ones a little bit later than they hit the shelves, but there are reasons for that. And, you know, just making sure that you get the quality books that you expect, just as well as the folks over at Iconic Comics. Make sure that you go check them out. But that's all I've got for this video today, folks. Thank you all so much for being here on the Second Street Marvel. You all have a very good day, and we'll see you in the next video. Later.